What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is badminton because it brings a great balance between health and physical fitness. At first, badminton is the sport that requires all your body parts to move. It helps improves my health, bodies, and good abilities of response. Secondly, this is a method to help reduce stress and pressures, increase positive energies, and help improve concentration better. In addition, this sport also increase creates a good opportunity for me can friendly match and expand relationship. Therefore, therefore, I think everyone should have a favorite sport of their own. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is volleyball because when I play volleyball, I feel inspired and happy. I think volleyball helps me taller and stronger, so I really like volleyball. Who do you who do often play badminton with?
Honestly speaking, I often, I often, I often participate this sport with my close friend. We settle up a small badminton club to maintain practice regularly. In the afternoon, my aim is improve skill and reduce stress. Therefore, I play sports regularly. Uh, when when I first start join 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 this sport, I used to that it will only help me feel more comfortable. But actually, playing badminton not only reduce stress but also help me improve relationship. Uh, who do you play volleyball with?
I often play volleyball with my family. We often play in the backyard. I always excited when I play volleyball. When I feel tired, my mother will make ice cream for me. Play volleyball help me love my family more and help me spend time to my family. Uh, how much do you spend to this sport?
I think I cost you a big amount of money for this sport. At first, I knew if thought that it wouldn't cost much, but reality is, reality is completely the opposite. To play this sport, I have to I have to buy I have to buy equipment such as rackets, shoes, or backpack. In addition, I have to pay fee for course badminton. Therefore, the biggest allocation for this hobby is significant financial concerns. How much money do you spend for this sport?
I don't buy a lot of equipment sport. I just buy a ball about 15,000 and a shoot about 300,000. I think if I take care of it, I can use for a long. That don't need to that don't need to train a new ball, a new shoe. What do you do? What do you start to play badminton? When do you start to play badminton?
I started playing badminton about 4 years ago when when I was a middle school student. At that time, I have to focus on my studies, so I am very inactive. This fact, this badly affects my health, uh, and I decided to participate local badminton club with a few classmates. At first, I feel quite cheeky because I don't have enough energy to keep up with a match. However, However, after a few months of practice regularly, my technique has improved previously. Since then, I realized that my life is not good, but my life is not good without badminton. Uh, when when do you play? When did you play? When did you start play volleyball?
I'm, I am starting play volleyball when I was 10 years old. At that time, I see my sister play volleyball and I found volleyball is wonderful. So, so I think since that time I like volleyball. I think volleyball is a wonderful sport. When do you usually play badminton?
I often play badminton in the evening from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Monday and Friday. Uh, because I have a quite busy schedules during the day, so this time is ideal for me to relax. After a tiring day in the evening, I can play badminton with my friend, help me reduce stress and completely forget all your other pressures before going to sleep. Uh, when when do you when do you when do you usually play volleyball?
Of the week, I often play volleyball in afternoon of Monday, Tuesday, and Saturday. I often play at 5 p.m. because it is done hot. So I will try to play volleyball in afternoon to a good body. What what is your favorite food? Why?
My favorite food. Mm, if I have to choose, my favorite food is definitely pho, a traditional and famous food in Vietnam. I love it for two reasons. Pho has a wonderful and rich flavor because it cooks for hours. Secondly, is very nutritious and balanced. It has a rice noodles, provides energies, beef provides protein and vegetable. What is your favorite food and why?
My favorite food is pho. Pho is a traditional Vietnamese dish. I often eat pho in morning with my family. I think every time I can eat pho because it is very delicious. But my mother won't let me to eat a lot of pho. Do you prefer eat eat at home or eat out?
Personally, I definitely prefer eating at home. At first, uh, home cooked meals home cooked meals are much healthier because I can choose fresh ingredients and ensure food safety. The secondly, eating at home is more economical compared to going to restaurants. In addition, this is a great opportunity for me to im- to improve family relationship after tiring day. Do you prefer eating at home or eating out?
I like I like eat out, but my mother won't let me to eat out. She often cook at home for me. Sometimes when I get a good mark, my mother take me to restaurant. Although I like eat out, but my mother won't let me to eat out. But if I don't get a good mark,